So in this snippet, this video, we're gonna do just our 3 stirrups and spurs. We're gonna combine everything. We're gonna use a couple different color rolls of tape to hopefully make this a little bit easier for you to understand. We find the bone right here. This is called the medial malleolus. You'll find that bony knob. I'm making a circle on it. If we come over to the lateral side, I'm gonna draw that there first. Okay, pan around here. You're gonna see that bony part right there. So we've got our 2 bony, people like to say the ankle bones. Well, they're not the ankle bones, they're the medial and lateral malleolus or malleoli of the fibula on the lateral side and the tibia on the medial side. This helps us with putting on our stirrups and spurs because it gives us something directional to work with. So we're gonna do the first stirrup. What we do is we find that bone, medially, in the medial malleolus, and we're gonna do that first stirrup slightly bit behind the bone, if you see that, and then foot up like an L, and then we're gonna come straight across the heel underneath there, and I'm gonna let my cameraman come behind me here, and if you notice, same thing when we come up here, I need a certain amount of tape in order to make it to my anchors, but I also wanna be behind the bone here. So I'm doing that, pulling that up, and laying it down. And students, hey, get used to smoothing your tape out and create tension, keep it tight, all right? So that's your first stirrup, okay? So I'm gonna do this by saying first stirrup number 1, and then I'm gonna do a spur here. First spur, find the bone, you're just below it. Look at the angle I'm creating. That's gonna help go around your Achilles a little bit better. And we started on our anchor strip. We're gonna come around to the other side. I'm tearing it off, and then I'm coming to my anchor there, okay? And I'm a little bit below the bone there. So this is then our first spur. So, cameraman over here. So, stirrup, double R-U-P, right? And then the spur. Now all we do is then we just follow this pattern and we overlap. We've talked about that term in class, we overlap. So that means then on this one, I'm gonna work my way in this direction, kind of going in an anterior direction. And then what I'll do here is actually I'll do this with this orange tape. Put up please just a little bit there. And I'm gonna overlap that other strip, right? So you can even see with the color, that one. And then same thing on the other side, but you don't have to come over here yet with the camera, because let me complete that one, and then let me complete the second spur. And then you know what? Let me complete the third as well, and I'll use white tape right here with this one. So, and then you'll see the overlaps, and you'll see why it's called then a weave, because then what we're doing is doing a weave. And that weave creates strength, okay? My third one right here, where I do this spur, a lot of times what I'll do is I'll come right across the top and I'll overlap it to lock it in, okay? So when we look at this, we say, going back in, we had 1 gray one there, and then we did the orange one there, and then I switched these up, and then this would be number 2 right there, and this is number 2 right here, and this is number 3, and this one right here is number 3, okay? So we've got 3 stirrups and 3 spurs, okay? Then I'll let the cameraman kind of pan around so you can see the other side, the lateral side too, all right? Okay, there you go. All right, we're done there.